What's going on today, YouTube? It is the release date of the latest set of Yu-Gi-Oh! Rage of the Abyss. This is a core set, in case you're not into the lingo. That means this is a one of four sets that release, or typically four sets that release per year that include all of the new cards and good cards. Like if something's getting its first release ever, it's going to be in these. And there's definitely some pretty chase cards in this set. Try to be going over it as we go through the packs. I set up 50 packs in a display here. Neat little 50 card display if you ever see that. Just so we can make this a little bit faster. Meeman Totlin, Akihorn, Virtuous Steam, Wandering Titan Tartarus, Ragnaraka, Wisteria of Woe, Insect Invitation, Primite Howl, Felinop Sisters, I think I said that right, Seas Metalmorph, and Centurion Primera Primus. If you know about Primus and me, my first thought on Primus is the band. Wonder if it's anything like Winona. We have Union Pilot, Wandering Titan of Tartarus again, Mimigul Fork. Mimiguls are pretty cool, actually. I had a match at the pre-release tournament, and homie was playing Mimiguls. They actually go on pretty well, it seems. Centurion Chimera. I hear that is a good card for Centurion players. If you're into Centurion, that is definitely the one you want. Next pack. Abyss Sting Trina. I think that might be one of the new water support cards. Well, it obviously is a new water support card, but at the pre-release tournament I went to, the only game I lost was against the new water support cards. Rescue Hedgehog. They're making new rescue cards? Wonder what that means. Go on top. Thank you. Sometimes your cards don't really do what you need them to. We're gonna care about the commons for the first little bit. Hey, Sky Strike Double Assault. Yeah, we're gonna care about the commons for the first little bit, and then we're just gonna mow through it, because at that point we would have probably already seen all of the commons. Number C32, Shark Drake Labise. Shark support is pretty cool. That being said, what I'm most excited about in this set, I'll give you a couple seconds to guess and assume what I'm going to say before I ultimately tell you in about a couple seconds that it's Six Samurai. Primite Lordly Load. Got a Lordly Load for you. You know what? As far as secret rares go, I don't think that's the best one for everyone, but I like it. It's funny. My Lordly Load. But yeah, I'm mostly excited for the Six Samurai support that came out in this set. Oh, there's a little bit of a stamp on this one. It's kind of weird. I don't know if you can see that there. Yeah, you can. It looks like it was pressed with my Visa card or something. Azamina Soul Erasithon. Zoa the Fiendish Beast. The new metalmorph cards are pretty cool too. They're also something I'm pretty interested in. But yeah, the Six Samurai support, yes, I could have just got it as singles, but then I wouldn't have the video to show you. Maybe I'm just using YouTube videos to justify spending an ungodly amount on cards. I don't know. But I will spend an ungodly amount on Six Samurai. Seeing somebody had top their pre-release tournament there, playing the new support with the deck. I gotta try it out, you know? Back when I was in college, I was not the same person I am nowadays. I was a lot more into just school, girls, substances. Then I was at a card store. Mermail King Neptibus. Yeah, this guy. I got rocked by this guy. I'm ashamed to admit that I got rocked by that guy. Yeah, I seen a set for Spirit Warriors, and I thought, you know what? That got 6 samurais in it. Those guys were cool as hell when I was growing up. Let's get on that new 6 samurai cards. And opening that set opened something in me that should not have been opened, because to this day, I got the new Fiendsmith Lacrima Monday. To this day, I'm still ripping packs. Probably slow down at some point, but that's just life, you know? Armed Rebellion, Azamina Soul, El Magi Mergi, Denial Deity Doten, Goblin Biker Grand Crisis, Exceeds Poseidon Splash, Perform Pal Bubble Ball or Ball Balancer, Man the Ultra Human, and Metal Illusionist. Yeah, I was saying it before, the metalmorph cards are something that I'm actually interested in for multiple reasons. One of those reasons is because I know a group of people that do a Yu-Gi-Oh! Anime themed duelist group, and I think that the new metalmorph cards would be pretty cool in a Joey themed deck. We have the legendary Lord 6 Samurai Inishi. They were called the legendary Kesha or Klesha 6 Samurai on the OTS release of them, or OCG, sorry. Yeah, I had a real brain fart there. But that's probably just like a localization. I don't know, I think Lord is definitely more fitting. It might just be Western term. Might be what Klesha means. I don't know, I'm not Japanese. Cursed Fire King Doomburst. Is this a Fire King card? I'm not gonna read it because I respect my time. But I thought the Fire King's only got 1 card in this set. Magul Fork, Wandering Titan Tartarus, Chaos Star Scourge Dragon. I heard people are trying to tech Scar Surge Dragon into branded, so let's see how that goes. Maybe I'll get on the boat. Primite Roar. I'm not gonna front, I think the Primites do look kind of cool, but they don't look good cool as much as just cool. You know? Deity Doten, Battle Wasp Wind, Armored Rebellion, Union Pilot, Mimigul Armor, Supply Soldier of Indestructible Insects, Azamina Determination, Chaos Allure Queen, and Azamina Rusialago. That is a pretty cool looking ultra rare, you know? Pretty creepy in a way, but also very good. We're gonna keep cooking. We're not even halfway through this. Yeah, I think when I get to half, I might just go straight to doing the holo card. Metal Illusionist, yeah, we're already getting doubles. It's kind of weird because I think for my pre-release box, I got like only 1 or 2 like a single double of a holographic card, which is pretty good in my opinion. I don't even think I got any doubles, is what my brother was saying, but I don't know how entirely true that is. Another Primite Roar. Now we're just swimming in the doubles. This pack feels like it's got something. Might be something cool. Might just be nonsense. I gotta fix this. It's starting to set me off. Gotta fix that. Keep things in order. Azamina Ilya Sylvia. That's good. It's gonna go with the Murcielago. Murcielago. I gotta get used to saying that name. Aqua Jet. Abyss Sting. Azamina Soul Scythe Guy. Sengen Furo. The bad Tenpai support card. Another cursed Fire King thing. So yeah, I think I'm just gonna start going straight to the holo card. I know I said at half point, but we're already at 10 minutes. 2, 3, 4, 5 for the grand reveal of Final Bringer of the End Times. Target one monster you control, one card your opponent controls. Destroy them. You can only activate one Final Bringer of the End Times once per turn. Well, I definitely know Fire King's got yet another support card there. That's cracked for those guys. 2, 4, 5. That's cracked for those guys. Primite Imperial Dragon. See, he's one of those cool guys from Primites, you know? And it makes me kind of want to make a pet deck for him, you know? Makes me want to make a new pet deck. Because making a pet deck is fun. Battle Wasp Grand Partisan the Revolution. We are not too fancy into that, but I guess we would need it to complete the entire set, so there we go. I guess I should address the elephant in the room being the new Mulch Army card. Goblin Biker Grand Breakout. That card I definitely think is meta-defining and is what kind of pushed me to buy the last 5 boxes in the store. Abyss Shrine, the Atlantean Spirit is our other secret rare. It is not Mulch Army. As I talk about it, we don't get it. That's okay, we're just gonna keep on trucking. You need at least one copy of it to cross out. Another Final Bringer of the End Times. I guess for cards to get doubles of, that's a pretty good one. Because the thing's $150 right now. Like, it'll probably go down for a bit. Because the people like selling it for hype. We got Hios Virag, the Mechanical Dawn. Which is okay. That would also conclude our first box, but I'm gonna keep talking about Mulch Army Fluilos. It is the Maxi at Home for the TCG. Surfacing Big Jaws. Cool shark card. So if you don't know what Maxi does, it every time you normal or special summon a monster, or it might just be special summon, but every time you summon a monster, your opponent draws a card when they play Maxi on you. So what the developers of Yugioh over at Konami did was they decided to make a card that was very similar in the form of Mulch Army Purlos, which basically says every time your opponent summons a card from their hand, or it's hand or somewhere else. I don't remember where this somewhere else is. Firestorms over Atlantis. Marks the end of the Year of Fire for Yu-Gi-Oh!, which is good. Fuck all the fire decks. But that card came out in the Infinite Forbidden set release that you may have watched me do the openings on. And they have a way better version of it that came out in this set, being Mulcharmy Fuelos. So everyone's going to be playing it because it says every time your opponent special summons a monster from their deck or extra deck, which is a very core fundamental of the game, you draw a card. Flying Mary the Wandering Ghost Ship. Why don't you want to give me my Shogun? All I need is Shien, and we'll be happy. If I have to open 5 boxes to get 6 boxes to get 1 Shien, so be it. It would really kill the chances of getting a QCR of them. Hey, Scourge of the White Forest. We need one of those. Because I'm still thinking about making a White Forest deck. But Scourge of the White Forest is what branches White Forest and Fiendsmith with this Fiendsmith Lacrima, the Crimson Tears. We needed one of those. There we go. That's cool. Yeah, it bridges Fiendsmith and Snake Eyes together with White Forest if you're playing a grass deck. I got something cooking. Metal Zoa X. That's pretty cool. Needed one of those. That Lacrima is definitely a card to get. I forgot that they printed the Fiendsmith support in here too. Fiendsmith went so hard on Infinite Forbidden release, and it still goes hard, just not as its own deck, obviously. Motherfuckers playing it with the Snake Eyes and whatnot. It's like, come on, buddy. We have another Inept Abyss. Maybe we should just consider playing a water deck. I don't know. Maybe I'm not into that. Another Fiendsmith's Agnum Day. Dude's awesome. I love that guy. Love Dante. I mean Fiendsmith. Rescue Hedgehog. We are approaching the 20-minute mark, so I'm going to try and just polish these off pretty quick. Scourge of the White Forest. Again. If there was a card that I wanted to get doubles of in a single box, it would be that card. Metal Zoa X again. That's alright to get doubles of. I don't know if doubles of it are really going to be good in a deck based around it. The Succumbing Song Scumbag Morganite. I kind of like how they're doing a little story with the Morganites. Or like there's multiples of them or something. It really adds to the magic, you know? Surfacing Big Jaws again. So that would not be a double ultra rare in the same box. That was a pack that I pulled from a different box to round out the numbers. Liver True Dragon. Because if you have noticed, the series you are watching is called Opening 100. So we open 100 packs of Yu-Gi-Oh cards. And part of that is Yu-Gi-Oh sets come in 24 packs. So you kind of need to get an extra box in this case to round the numbers out. Fire King Courtier Alconics. Courtier Alconics. So you know what? This has actually been a really good box. I ain't gonna front. This has been a really good box. I don't think that we're gonna get a better box than this one. The hollowed azamina. Another one we kind of need. This is good. We can play azamina in a bit. Learn what that's about. Give us something cool. Splitting Planarian. You know, I asked for something cool, and this has probably got to be one of the lamest looking cards in the entire game, or in the entire set. It looks like two snakes, but it's an insect. Shit makes no sense, man. What are you doing, Konami? Why do you even print that? Just give me my Gearfried the Iron Knight retrain. Mimighoul Throne. Yeah, as I said at the start of this video, Mimighouls are actually alright. I'm starting to feel like pulling the QCR Mimighoul King was not a bad pull. Legendary Lord Six Samurai Inishi is going to be sending us off into the next horizon for this one. Or should I say the next abyss? Because this is Rage of the Abyss. It's definitely raging on me with these pulls. Hope you enjoyed that. I know I did fairly much. And make sure you have a good rest of your evening. And watch the part 2 of this video. Peace out.